So today we're going to change little friggin' Jimmy's life and remix his disgusting gift that he got. So, have you ever been in this situation? Merry Christmas, son. Today we're going to be remixing this, so we're going to be putting a little bit of life and vigor back into this filthy sock and restoring Christmas spirit and bringing joy back to the child who got this terrible gift. Alright, so the first thing that I noticed about this sample, it turned out to just have like a really cool kick sound in it. What I did to begin with was isolating, cutting out the different waveforms, trying to find cool samples. That one's clean. It's got like a little whistle on it. I'm just going to break these up into different channels for the different kinds of sounds so I can group them and make sense of it a little bit easier. Command E is to do like a quick little cut wherever you click. That's fat. It's a pretty good trap kick. So yeah, I've just found part of the recording of the, and it almost has a snare, a little bit of a, oh, I think that's a hand recording. I'll take it. Sounds like a clap. I think I heard two other little clicks in here that would work as hats. I swear there's something in there. Alright, so we got three little noises here now. I'll put it in this channel. Call it perk. That's definitely goes in there. Okay, so I've just finished cutting up the sample from the recording and made a bit of a beat with it. So yeah, have a little listen to what we've done so far. We have a bunch of different kicks, a bunch of different kick samples that was just taken from the first impact of the sock. I was just demoing a few different ones and I ended up deciding to go with this sound here. Yeah, we had a lot of different variations of it, and then I tried to make a snare using a bunch of different elements here. Like we have this top layer, which is just a small snippet of the sample, and then we have the same thing here, just a little snippet of something that sounded kind of like a clap or a snare, just different layers. So then we have some little glitchy ripped up pieces of paper that sound kind of like hats and that kind of stuff, and then that on the offbeat. So altogether it sounds a little bit shit. It's all taken from a sock being smacked around the room, so let's make a bass line. Let's use the filthy sock and try and resample it into a bass sound. So we're just taking a sub pretty much and just adding a quick something, hopefully. That's kind of cool. Let's do the same thing again. Take a bit of the paper ripping, and we'll chuck it into the second oscillator here. Dynamic pitch follow. Oh shit, hopefully it doesn't crash. What is happening? There we go. Just took 10 years to load. Very strange. Is that cool? Because I hate it. Alright, we need another serum. We'll see what this makes us, eh? If this works. Alright, we're starting to get somewhere now. Okay, I think that we need to add some synthetic drums into our cotton sock hits to get it a little bit more. I just feel like there's too many transients. Put a bit of a synthetic blend into our cotton, all natural sock. Alright, let's make a variation on this second part here. Right click, add a lane for each automated envelope. So, time to make a synth. After a quick word from our sponsors. Thanks to your continued support through the last few months, we're getting closer, so keep smashing that subscribe button like both our lives depend on it. Join today to add a couple of dBs to your mix. Back to the video. Okay, that's pretty filthy. Sick. I love a bit of girth. So we added our synthetic sounds into the drums and vice versa. So it looks like that we're just going to make one synth this time. A little synth sound for it, a few little filler sounds. Let's use that. We'll do the same kind of thing where we just take the frames that we need and then we need to normalize them, fade it. So now we should be able to play some melodies with it. And then, what does it sound like all up an octave as well? I quite like it. I quite like it. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit of space to it. Okay, awesome. Pad Shop actually wanted to load this time, which is cool. So let's make something interesting in this. This will be, I think, the final sound that we make. Let's just grab, I think, a piece of texture like this. Awesome. Pretty cool VST. Actually, I wanted to take this into a chord. Whoa. That's really cool. So yeah, I was not expecting to make a weird little watery friggin' wave synth, but that's what happened, I guess, with it. Oh shit, hopefully it doesn't crash. So Ableton just crashed and wiped all of the... It just fucked up all of the serums, and now everything has gone back to default sound, except for the sampled work that we've done, so that's great. This year coming, we have some big ideas for the channel. So be sure to subscribe today and add a few dB to your mix. If you made it to the end, thanks for watching. Big love and Happy New Year.